Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name's Dave Burney.
I'm Brent Apperson. Good morning.
What good is sitting alone in your room?
Sally Bowles in Cabaret, also known for her roles in films and such as things as New York, New York. She's the daughter of the legendary Judy Garland. 80 years young today.
All right.
If you're having a birthday today, you are celebrating also with James Taylor today. 78 years young.
In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina.
Iconic Grammy-winning Hall of Famer, and one of his best-selling albums was, I think it was Sweet Baby James. That might have been his best song, but I always thought there were other songs that were, all of his songs were great. We have his greatest hits, Something in the Way You Move, California in My Mind, which we just played, Fire and Rain, Sweet Baby James. That is a single there, must be the best-selling, which kind of surprises me because you've got You Got a Friend, Walking Man, How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You, Mexico, Shower of the People, that's a big one, and Steamroller, which was one you couldn't play on a radio. I'm sorry, Brent. I apologize.
It's all right.
I was venting off the air again, and Brent had to put up with it. But my apologies. I mean, after all, I ate your ice cream. I should be a little bit more respectful. So I'm sorry.
It's okay, Dave. Neighbor.
Yep.
Just want you to know you've got a friend.
I hope so, man.
You've got a friend in me.
We need friends. We need friends. You also need cash these days.
That helps.
Yeah.
That also helps to get friends.
Yeah, friends you don't need, usually. But anyway, the Mind Match jackpot game is rolling along now, and you had another contestant yesterday as the MC of the Mind Match. And 1 out of 5 yesterday.
Yes, Shannon was the one who was our contestant and chose to match your mind, and you matched on 1 of the 5 questions that we asked.
She did win a prize, but not the $50 cash, so it went up to $75. So Wednesday, going to give you a chance to play. How do you get in? You got to enter on Sandhills Express. Get in the contestant pool on the contest page of sandhillsexpress.com, and there's also details on how the game works there. And 7:45 next Wednesday, it will be another game brought to you by your friends at the Garden Center and Gateway Motors. 75 cash. So it is building.
It is.
It's going to be interesting to see how big it gets. Or, 3 out of 5 is possible. We had 2 out of 5 with Patsy the first time around.
Yep.
And I think, honestly, probably a better chance with some other people's minds than mine.
Oh, I don't know about
honestly. But, some of those questions, they're tough because, I mean, how many water bottles do you have in your house? Up in the cupboard, for heaven's sakes. It could be 6, 8, 10, 12. I guessed 8. I believe Shannon guessed 6. So it's crazy what we don't think of until we need to.
Right.
Happy birthday today. Speaking of birthdays, goes out to Jeannie Leapart on tomorrow, Friday, the 13th.
Oh, wonderful.
She's 90 years young tomorrow.
Oh, that's great.
And still have time to drop a card in the mail or drop it by Off-Broadway Apartments. She is in room 301, 403 403 South 1st Avenue, Broken Bow, Nebraska, 68822. Mail a card or drop by and wish her happy birthday in person. Jeannie's a great gal, and she happens to be also the mother of Christy here at the station.
Yes.
So that's why she's getting top billing. Music Booster fundraiser is today at the Runza restaurant.
Huh.
And they'll actually be performing there.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, Broken Bow High School choir and band students are going to be performing and working there today at Runza in Broken Bow. 10% of the proceeds go all to the Music Boosters, which
Very nice.
is great. That's happening today, so just an idea there. And I think that's all I have right now. Let's read those school lunch menus, and I'll start with the Prairie Pioneer Center, good neighbor. They are not open today. You might note that on your Bon Appetit today as well. They are closed.
All right, sounds good.
They're going to take in a funeral today.
All right, let's go to the school lunch menus, and we'll start with Kozad, where they've got pepperoni pizza pinwheel on the menu, a triple jalapeno chicken sandwich, and the pizza bar, of course, available at Kozad for lunch today.
Say that really fast.
What's that?
Pepperoni pizza.
Pepperoni pizza pinwheel.
Faster.
Pepperoni pizza pinwheel.
Faster, faster.
Pepperoni pizza pinwheel.
Callaway today, no school.
All right. Litchfield today is no school.
Peter Piper picked a pepper.
A peck of pickled peppers.
A peck of pickled peppers. Mm-hmm. Broken Bow School District today, I'm going to be careful with that one. Broken Bow School District today. Roast pork with dinner roll, popcorn chicken with dinner roll, fresh baked turkey and cheese sub, Uncrustable cheese and cracker platter, grill station combo, hot dog basket at the Broken Bow schools today.
All right. I think some of our schools are kind of going into spring break here, going into the weekend, so Loop City is no school today.
Well, why do kids get time off and we don't?
Yeah. We never got spring break when I was a
We
kid.
didn't have that sort of thing back then. The Arnold schools, no school.
Sandhill School in Dunning, ham and scallop potatoes on the menu at Sandhills today.
Not only did we not get spring break to the length of breaks today, we could get the cheese board. Arnold Public Schools today, no school.
All right, Sargent today, chicken sandwich, chips, baked beans, fruit cup, and milk on the menu at Sargent.
No school at Ansley, spring break.
All right, same thing at SEM, taking a little time off.
Thedford Schools, barbecued meatballs today.
No school at Anselmo Myrna. No school at Gothenburg. So there you go. Those are the school lunch menus, it looks like, for today.
This just popped in my head. I wanted to kind of readdress. Now, it kind of reminded me with school out in many of our schools.
Mm-hmm.
There's these new gadgets out there, and my neighbor come over and said he almost had an accident. I think I talked about this before. Monty come over and said, just so you know, there's some of these scooters around here. Bicycles that go really fast. These bicycles, these electric bicycles are zipping by. Notice that when I'm walking. They're taking the sidewalk and whoosh, they go right by.
Yeah, some of those electric scooters can get up pretty decent speed.
Yeah, and yesterday saw a young man on one of those. Well, it doesn't have any handles or anything. It's just where you put your feet, and it's got wheels. And he was going down the street like lickety split.
Yeah.
And as a child in my mind, that looks fun.
Mm-hmm.
But intersections are quite dangerous because these units are flying by. I don't know what the speeds are, but they look pretty fast. And they're going to be harder to see than a car or a vehicle of any kind because they're smaller.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of keep that in mind this spring and summer because there's a lot of them hitting the road.
Yep.
And we don't want to have an accident. And there's a few in our neighborhood too, neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Monty told me. All right, you like fish?
I do like fish. I love fish.
Well,
yes.
Tomorrow's the Knights of Columbus Fish Fry up in Anselmo at the Anselmo Fire Hall. Good food, good people in Anselmo. And so that starts at 5:30 tomorrow, goes till 7 or till the fish lasts. And little ones up to 4 years old are free. 5 to 11 years old, $6. 12 and above, $12.
What if you're the same height as an 11-year-old?
Well, if you have
Can you still get the discounted price? If you're just no taller than an 11-year-old, or it still has to do with age, I'm guessing.
I would shave.
Okay.
Might give you a better chance.
Well, I don't know. I had some buddies, I think, who were shaving at 11 years old when I was in school.
That's pretty good coffee today. Oh, let's see. I wanted to ask you a question, neighbor, and you folks out there in Radio Land. A lot of Bigfoot sightings lately.
Oh, yeah.
Up in Ohio. In northeast Ohio, there's been quite a few reports lately of Bigfoot being spotted.
Mm-hmm.
At least 7 sightings have been reported to the National Bigfoot Society. In the last week, all between Akron and Youngstown. On Monday, a driver supposedly spotted one on the highway walking in her lane.
Oh, boy.
Speaking of traffic. So watch out for Bigfoot as well as those bicycles out there.
Yes, maybe was Bigfoot on an electric scooter.
That would be a sight. But nobody in the car at that time thought to take a picture of Bigfoot in their lane. So there's no real proof there. But a lot of reports, a lot of sightings up in Ohio on Bigfoot. Now, do you believe in spells or signs?
No.
Okay, well, you don't. Some people do.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to talk later about some fish that washed up in Mexico on the beach. That's a bad, bad sign.
Oh.
I don't like it because there's enough chaos in this world the way it is. Now we're going to have a omen about chaos from dead fish. We'll tell you about that later. Remind me to bring that up. It's very important.
Okay. All right. I'll make a note of that. Got it.
Help me. All right. Let's see. Do you want to play the game?
Sure. We can do that. Let's see. What have we been asking here? It looks like it's around the telephone.
Yeah, telephone questions.
On March 7th, 1876, Alexander Graham Bell received a patent for his telephone. So let's see how well you know telephone facts. Here's your question for today. Oh, wow. What letters did old rotary phones not use?
Oh, my goodness. That's a good question.
That is a great question. So what letters did old rotary phones not use? Your choices are Q and Z, Y and Z, X and Z, or Q and W. Think about the old rotary phone. Over the numbers, it would have letters. What letters did the old rotary phones not use? Was it Q and Z, Y and Z, X and Z, or Q and W? If you know the answer, call us at 872-2801.
All right, what's our prize? I didn't pull one
Yeah,
today.
we'll give away a breakfast sandwich to Howdy's today.
All right. The phone is ringing. We'll pick it up while you folks listen to this.
You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Here at Bruning Bank, our roots run deep in Nebraska agriculture, and we are proud to work with farmers and ranchers every day to grow and improve their operations. In honor of National Ag Month, we want to recognize all those who work in the ag industry and say thank you. These past few years have not been easy, and you have shown your resilience and dedication to your land, crops, and livestock productions. Bruning Bank is proud to support your operation by providing you with all the financial services you need, from checking to loans to useful business technologies. Bruning Bank, build, grow, thrive, member FDIC.
When severe weather occurs, the outcomes can be devastating. Ranky understands cleaning up and returning to normal can be a long process. The trained personnel at Central Nebraska Diesel are ready to assist you in getting your irrigation system back in running order. With a variety of services available, equipment, and repair parts, Central Nebraska Diesel can provide the help you need. Working together with Central Nebraska Diesel and Ranky will ensure your irrigation needs are met. Contact Central Nebraska Diesel, your local Ranky dealer, and see what they can do for you.
We have Billy on the line. Good morning, Billy.
Good morning, Dave.
How are you?
Well, I'm good, Dave. I'm good.
Good.
What
good.
about Brent?
Brent, my neighbor's doing good. He's kind of been working on his yard and sharing his ice cream. He's a good guy.
Brent can be kind of ornery sometimes.
Oh, now, Billy. No.
He's a Cubs fan,
Yes, I am a Cubs fan.
and they got a good player this year, and I like him.
Which one?
Have you guys been watching the World Baseball Classic?
I have been, Billy. I have engulfed myself in it. I love it.
I do too, especially. I know a lot of people don't like the Yankees, but Aaron Judge has been hot. But he struck out the other night, didn't he?
I know. Yeah, with men on base and a chance to win the game.
Yeah, and so have you been keeping Dave in line or not?
That's very difficult to do, Billy, but I've been trying my best.
Okay, well, the question you asked about the phone deal,
Yes.
I'm going to take a wild guess on that, Y and Z.
You know what? I was talking to Dave off the air. That was going to be my guess, Billy, was Y and Z. But actually, the answer is Q and Z.
Oh, wow.
Are the letters that old rotary phones did not use.
That's not an easy question.
It is
No,
not.
it's not. It's
That's a
hard,
tough
yes.
one. That's a tough
It's
one,
not
Billy.
easy.
I think we paid attention to the numbers, but not so much the letters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be a bat boy for baseball again this year.
Good
Oh,
job.
good.
This will be my 54th year doing it.
Wow.
When?
I started when I was 18. I showed up at a baseball game one night, and Emery P said, "Billy, you want a uniform?" I says, well, yeah, sure. So he got me a uniform, and I started doing it. And I was going to quit one year, and my mom says, you're not quitting. You're not. So I stuck it out, and I've been doing it ever since. And I'm not going to retire yet.
Good.
I can't, because we got good athletes on that team. We got a good baseball coach who I like. I like the Hall kids from Sargent. They're nice kids. And I like some of the Myrna kids and some of the Brokenville players. And I think we're going to be good in seniors this year. That's what I think.
I think you're right, Billy.
So, well, you guys have a good day.
Thanks,
Hey,
Billy.
thanks, Billy.
Take
Thanks
care,
for
man.
calling.
You bet. Bye.
Bye. All right. Thanks for calling, Billy. Always enjoy that. We're going to take a quick time out. We'll have the Dave Davis report for you next here on the show.
Dave and Brent
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
on KCNI KBBN Radio.
If you have a need for elderly care that includes memory support, Quality Senior Villages in Broken Bow is the solution. They believe that an active life is a nurturing experience. Visit QualitySeniorVillages.com to learn more or to contact them about available rooms.
Are your aches and pains preventing you from doing the things you love? Call Team Physical Therapy 872-5111. We offer complete one-on-one physical therapy for you. Call Team Physical Therapy 872-5111. Team Physical Therapy is known as the best hands in town and will help you achieve your goals to keep you moving. Call Team Physical Therapy at 872-5111 or check us out on the web at myteampt.com.
Good morning, everyone. This is Kathy Eberly reporting for Dave Davis Auction Service and Farmers National Company. To start with, Dave Davis Auction Service is having their machinery consignment auction. It's going to be Saturday, April 4th, starting at 9 a.m. at the Custer County Fairgrounds. If you get your consignments to Jana at the office within the next day or two, she may still be able to get on the flyer, but we will still take consignments up until the day of the auction, the day before the auction. So if you have something you'd like to consign, please call our office at 308-872-6413 and ask for Jana. If you have any questions, you can call Jim at 308-870-1785. Going over to Farmers National side, we have a listing at 542 Westridge Drive. It's got great curb appeal. It's an inviting home. It features a kitchen with a breakfast bar, a center island, complemented by lots of oak cabinetry and quartz countertops. The family room is conveniently located off of the kitchen and has lots of built-ins with a patio doors that open to the back patio. There's a sunken formal living room, showcases large windows, exposed beams, a stunning double-sided fireplace, creating a warm and dramatic gathering space. The formal dining room also includes a fireplace that flows openly into the kitchen. The primary bedroom includes an updated ensuite bathroom. The main floor offers 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms in total. The finished lower level adds valuable living space with an office, featuring custom built-ins, a 4th bedroom, and a 4th bathroom. Additional highlights include an attached double garage, a circular driveway, a large lot to the north that is included with the property. This is located at 542 Westridge Drive. We have a home with lots of space at 414 North 10th Avenue. It's a brick home, close to school. Open living dining room has lots of sunshine and would be great for entertaining. Large kitchen has lots of cabinets and counter space, double ovens and patio doors going out to the back patio. Laundry located off of the kitchen. Main floor has 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. One of the bedrooms has built-in shelves and would make a great office. Lower level has family room, 2 more bedrooms, 3rd bathroom, workshop room, and a shelter or canning room. This home has got great storage. It has an attached oversized double garage. That's at 414 North 10th Avenue. We have a home that has an inviting front porch at 833 South 9th Avenue. Welcome home to this delightful property featuring a cute covered front porch, perfect for relaxing mornings or cozy evenings. Step inside to a spacious open concept living and dining area, ideal for entertaining guests or family gatherings. The kitchen has warm oak cabinets and convenient breakfast bar and comes complete with all appliances. Enjoy the convenience of main floor laundry located in the back addition that also offers a family room or den area, perfect for a home office. This home includes 2 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms, a storage basement, and plenty of parking options with an attached double garage, plus an additional carport. The composite front door It has a composite front porch for low maintenance. The shingles are new in 2020. It's ready to move right in at 833 South 9th Avenue. We have new construction at 845 Pawnee Lane. Great open floor plan for easy entertaining. Everything is on one level. Kitchen has a peninsula and custom cabinets with soft close drawers. Patio doors off of the dining area. 2 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms. Main bath has a large walk-in shower, has an on-demand water heater. Quality finishes throughout. Attached finished 25 by 30 garage. Come and check it out at 845 Pawnee Lane. We have an acreage close to town at 1499 Myers Road. It's a ranch-style home with open floor plan. Kitchen has an island and lots of cupboards and counter space. Patio doors going out to the large composite deck. Main floor has 3 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms. Both master bedroom and second bedroom have a walk-in closet and an ensuite bathroom. Main floor laundry room with a sink. Lower level has a 4th bathroom, possibility of 2 more bedrooms, and a large family room. Attached double garage. This sits on 3.9 acres, close to town at 1499 Myers Road. We have a home at 1740 North D Street, has had lots of upgrades. At the moment you step inside, you will feel right at home. The formal dining room and living room are filled with natural light from large windows, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere throughout the main level. This beautifully updated kitchen features custom cabinetry, granite countertops, a classy subway tile backsplash, ceramic tile flooring, and a breakfast bar with ample prep space. Stainless steel appliances, including double ovens, are included. An informal dining area sits alongside the patio door and opens to the deck, making it perfect for indoor-outdoor entertaining. The main floor offers 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, including a primary bedroom with an ensuite bath, as well as the convenience of main floor laundry. The lower level provides additional living space with a comfortable family room, a 3rd bathroom, 2 generous bedrooms, and a storm shelter with additional storage. Recent updates include LP Smart exterior siding, windows, and most exterior doors in 2024, along with a privacy fence added in 2023. This is an all-electric home. It's situated on a corner lot. The property features a large deck, underground sprinklers, an attached double garage, and a detached single garage. Fully fenced backyard at 1740 North D Street. And last, we do have a pool building built in 1980, has 1904 square feet with a heated pool, changing room, 3/4 bath, a lounge area with wet bar. The pool is 18 by 33. It has a diving board, water slide, exit ladders, and pool cover. There's also an outdoor tennis court, a metal building that's 30 by 24 with a concrete floor. It's insulated and heated. Building has water, a drain, and a workshop area. Then there's also a utility shed. This is all located at 901 South K Street. I think that sums it up for this week, but I'd like to thank you all for listening. I hope you have a great day. This has been Kathy Eberly for Dave Davis Auction Service and Farmers National Company. Thank you.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. As the U.S. and Israel continue strikes across Iran, Iran is targeting neighbors in the Middle East. CBS's Jared Hill.
The UN Security Council has called on Iran to stop its retaliatory attacks on other Gulf states. But so far, Iran is not backing down.
The IAE blames Iran's attacks on ships in the Strait of Hormuz for causing the largest supply disruption in the history of the global oil market. CBS's Kelly O'Grady.
Everyone that I'm talking to says 3 weeks is really the mark where you could see the next big increase, because when oil supply is constricted for that long, that's when you're going to see people get even more anxious about things.
California officials are downplaying an FBI bulletin warning of the possibility of an Iranian drone strike in L.A. CBS's Nicole Skanga.
Now, warned of the possibility of a surprise attack using unmanned aerial vehicles from a vessel off the U.S. coast.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
In Nebraska news, in a story released by WOWT, the Bellevue Community Foundation is painting its annual giant shamrock in Old Town this year with an addition. A yellow ribbon honoring Sergeant First Class Noah Tegens, a Bellevue soldier killed approximately 10 days ago in a drone strike in Kuwait. Tegens was a husband and a father. His remains returned to the United States over the weekend. No information has been released on when he will be brought home back to Nebraska. The foundation dedicated this year's shamrock to Tegens. The yellow ribbon painted alongside is described not only as a tribute to Tegens, but to every other service member from communities still in harm's way. This intersection is also the site of the Old Town pub crawl scheduled for Saturday. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's news source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monty Bolaños.
In the NBA, the Clippers rocked the Timberwolves 153-128 behind Kawhi Leonard, who had 45 points. It's his 43rd straight game with 20 or more points. The Nuggets crushed the Rockets 129-93. Nikola Jokic with a triple-double in the win. The Hornets defeated the Kings 117-109. LaMelo Ball dropped 30 points. Jalen Brunson had 28 points as the Knicks came back to beat the Jazz 134-117. And the Magic have now won 5 in a row after defeating the Cavaliers 128-122. Desmond Bane 35 points in the win. In men's college hoops, Idaho is headed to the NCAA tournament for the first time since 1990 after winning the Big Sky Championship. Lehigh is headed to the Big Dance for the first time since 2012 after winning the Patriot League Championship. And McNeese punched their ticket to the Big Dance after winning the Southland Tournament for a third consecutive year.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. A red flag warning begins at noon today and remains in effect until 10 p.m. tonight. Mainly sunny skies today with daytime highs approaching 74. Southwesterly winds 20 to 25 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies tonight, lows dip down to about 30. A dusting of snow Saturday night. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Home Sweet Home, Bow Family Furniture and Flooring. They have helped you find the perfect item for your home for more than 35 years. Visit them on East Highway 2 in Broken Bow or downtown on South 9th Avenue and online at familyfurnitureandflooring.com.
It's 8:03, working on 8:04. Let's go outside with Jack Simpson and find out what it really feels like. Jack, what's it like out there?
Well, definitely windy this morning. Winds out of the south 10 to 20 as of right now. Your temp 34, and it's nice and mostly clear. Barometric pressure at 29.99, humidity 45%. No rain or snow in the last 24 hours with a 0.06 of precipitation for the month. A high yesterday of 46 and an overnight low of 32.
All right. I get the current conditions. I appreciate that, but I was wondering. Again, I know that there's cars going by, but sometimes you got to take your shirt off to find out what it really feels like.
Oh, wow.
No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think anybody needs to see that. Sorry, Dave.
Well, we're not telling you to do it right out in front of everybody.
Well,
just go out back somewhere where nobody can see you.
My goodness.
Yeah, you could go out by the carport.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jack.
You're welcome.
That's going to get windy today. Jack's right about that. And that, unfortunately, they're talking about some fire danger.
I saw we were in a watch or
with that, yeah.
Red flag warning or something like that.
Which after 600, you think, well, we'd maybe be okay for a day or two, but maybe not. So be careful out there.
Yeah.
It's pretty dry.
Yeah, our little blanket of snow didn't last too long, did it?
It didn't hardly even last. It was on the cars, but the cement, it melted. So.
Yeah.
And there were some slick spots yesterday here and there, but we're good this morning. But it is going to be windy, so remember with those high-profile vehicles and, pulling something down the road, it's going to push you around a little bit. So be careful. We want everybody to be good and safe here in central Nebraska. Brand new music coming up next here on the show. Got to pull this down because it's hiding the artist. Hardy, Eric Church, and Morgan Wallen together.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a new one. I just put it in last week, I think it was. Kind of a pretty song.
Yeah.
It's probably sad, and there's probably some things in here I'm not remembering, so I'm hoping that, they're going to talk about a corpse. As in earlier with Life of a Cabaret, which I did not remember that part. Did you?
I've never seen Cabaret, so when you started playing that song, I knew it right away, the voice. I knew it was Liza Minnelli, but I have never heard the song.
I was actually in the play Cabaret.
Were you?
Yeah. I think Doug Stewart sang that.
Oh, really?
I did a great job, too. That was a couple of years ago.
Yes.
But I didn't remember the part about that. Anyway,
yes.
Here's a brand new one from Hardy, Eric Church, and Morgan Wallen.
Covered. At Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, Dr. Riley Thompson provides certified DOT physicals to keep you moving safely and confidently. Some call it a CDL physical or a med card. Whatever you call it, Thompson Chiropractic handles it with professional, hassle-free care. When it's time for your next DOT physical, remember Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, your dependable stop for DOT exams.
It's 8:11. You have any jobs over there, Brent, that you might pass along to our large audience out there who might pass it along to somebody that they know who needs a job?
Yes, we have a lot of jobs available through Myers Construction because they are looking to hire multiple positions. Myers Construction seeking dependable team members for the following positions, including a diesel mechanic, a welder fabricator, electrical apprentice, construction laborer, pipe fitter, and plumbing technician, as well as a concrete worker and finisher. Competitive pay based on experience. Now, travel could be required, so a valid driver's license is required. You can visit their website to apply. It's Myers, MYERS, construct.com. If you have questions, you can contact them at 872-5469, and you can also find information on this opportunity by going to sandhillsexpress.com and going to the employment page.
Thank you very much, Brent. I appreciate that. You're a good guy, and I don't care what anybody says. You're a good neighbor as well.
Thanks,
I appreciate
Dave.
it very much.
Yep, love you, my friend.
Love you too, man.
Love is in the air.
Dude. Okay, speaking of people that are fun and good friends, we have good friends in the studio at this very time, at this moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
And I think you're going to recognize who. We're not going to say who it is. We're going to just for a moment just say good morning. And if you say good morning, I bet some people out there are going to know who you are.
I can feel the love in this room. It's just
kind of
flowing in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Kind of bubbly, isn't it?
It is. Love it.
Something needs to be warm because it's cold out there.
Well, is it warm in here for you?
It's so warm.
That's
warm
good.
And
I was just saying.
A lot of hot air circulates through this room between 7:30 and 9:30.
Yes, it gets pretty warm in here because of several factors.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy, Clang Financial, and I have written down here ahead of time. I have Tim and Jenny, but this is not Tim and Jenny.
Where are Tim and Jenny?
They're
I think
running late.
they possibly are on their way.
I'm sure Tim probably slept in.
Oh boy,
it's
Yeah. Well, he probably, if you guys are, around, he probably does need a little extra sleep. I'm just going to kind of back him up.
Well, you have to back him up. He's working overtime.
Yeah,
he's been working hard.
James is not in the office as much, so
yeah.
I think
I heard he's off at a photo shoot for another Doritos bag.
Oh, yeah, he might be.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a
Cool
Doritos bag
Ranch.
right by you.
Yeah, there's
there,
a bag
Steph.
of Doritos with Tim's picture on it there. If you would like to,
wow,
if
look
you'd like,
at this.
like to have a little morning snack.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's Tim in person.
Oh, he's here. Come on in, Tim. Join the love.
Oh,
join the love. We're filling in here.
Yeah. Gosh, now we got caught saying he was probably sleeping in, and he really wasn't. So we have James Clang, Stephanie Clang, and Tim around here. Tim, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. We were just kidding about you sleeping in because that was not true, and we were just kind of joking around.
We beat him
I
here
didn't
this
hear
morning.
anything, so
You didn't hear anything? Okay, good. That's good then. We can go ahead and say you slept in.
That's right.
What is a Doritos advisor? It's on the back of this. I'm curious.
I can give out pretty pinpoint accuracy what kind of Doritos you need in your life.
Yeah. Based on your circumstances.
What flavor would that be for me, Tim?
Oh my gosh. It's probably something very spicy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that has an afterburn.
That's right.
You're glad Dave said that, and you did
That's right. That's right.
I'm going to back you up.
Yeah.
Tim.
Oh, yeah.
I'm backing you up, man. Don't you worry about it.
That's what good advisors do. They have people in their corner that back them up.
Yeah. Usually you have a lawyer, and I'm not a lawyer.
Oh,
so true.
You're close. Dave.
Yeah, right. Well, it's great to have you all in. It's good.
Yeah, it's
Good
fun to
have
be
you
here.
Yeah.
Fun to be here on
Well,
this
let's see,
cold, crisp morning.
Yeah, pretty nice out there, really. This is March, what is it, so 12th already. So in the world of financial planning and thinking about what you're going to do with the rest of your life, what is March 12th? Are we past or in the middle of tax season? What's going on? Who wants to go first?
Tim, take it away.
Okay. Are we in the middle of taxes? I can tell you I haven't done mine yet.
What?
So I'm that. I heard a guy tell me this one time. It's always stuck with me. It probably has no truth whatsoever. But he said, I'm always the last one to do my taxes. It's April 15th at like 4:30 in the afternoon. He goes, I wanted mine slid right onto the top. And then that way it gets buried underneath everything else that gets turned in late. He goes, that way they'll never audit me. And I don't think that was true at all. But he never got audited, so apparently it worked.
And there's always the E word.
Yeah.
Extension.
Yeah.
That does start with an E, doesn't it?
We'll go with that.
Okay.
I didn't see any red squiggly lines pop up when you said it. So,
well, people are, working on that right now and looking. It's always kind of funny to me. They give you till mid-April to look back at last year to take care of that, and then you're already through the first quarter and beyond. It's kind of crazy that way. But kind of as a reminder, I think, when we look at our taxes and what our income is and what our expenses are, maybe just an idea about maybe it's time to just reset and take a look, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely time to do some planning, and maybe there's some course corrections that need to take place. Maybe you're not going to hit your goals because of the way that you spent last year, or you didn't put anything aside. You didn't plan. You didn't prepare, and then now you're completely off course. And doing your taxes was an awful reminder of that.
Yeah.
So you have a full year to make a change, to talk to people who can help, and that's where we want to come in and come alongside of people. And it's like, hey, you can change a lot in a year's time, but you got to do something about it.
Yeah, and there's got to be kind of a little flexible cushion there, like 40-cent increase in gas. There's unexpected expenses that you're going to have during this year, 2026. We know that already. Groceries are a little more expensive than we'd like, and so you always have those sorts of challenges as well to pencil in that budget. So
James always puts up different Bible verses on my mirror in the morning, and I think they're encouragement. I haven't looked this one up, but it's been there for a while. It says Proverbs 21:19, and I'm pretty sure it has to do with overspending.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because Tim hit on that. Sometimes you overspend.
Because I sometimes have a problem with overspending, but I've never looked it up. So I think as you guys are talking, this has been up for like a month now.
Well, I haven't seen very many Bible verses talking about underspending.
Well, I'm still curious, so I'm going to go ahead and look up Proverbs 21:19 here.
All right, while you're looking that up, James, what have you been up to? I mean, you're talking with a lot of people about life insurance and all the sorts of things that you like to work with.
Yes, a lot. It's we do that constantly. Just talking with people about what we do every day, and what I try to focus on every day when I sit down with people is getting to know them, getting to know their circumstances, and then plug in the tools that we have at our fingertips. I know that was something Steph told me not to say.
Oh,
but
fingertips.
Well,
oh,
yeah, no.
Tools.
Don't say fingertips. But we have resources, a vast array of resources to help our clients. So, yeah, and life insurance is one of them. All sorts of investments, but one thing I guess we stress to our clients is we're here to help you. We want to get to know you. This is who we are. I've been getting better at telling people everything that we do because we found that people come in and don't know that we do certain things. And so we're trying to get better at telling people what we do. But ultimately, we're here to help them. And, if they do have a problem with overspending, gosh, what can we develop a plan to help you with that?
Mm-hmm.
And we stress this, and we just hired a new agent in Kearney, and we're getting her on board with things in our philosophy and how we work our office, which Steph is looking up this Bible verse.
I found it.
We try to work through a biblical model.
It's not what I thought it was.
In the office, we try to work with a biblical model because I think God has a plan for all of us and a way to work, and there's no reason to reinvent the wheel, right? So we do that, but we stress everybody that comes into our office, we're here to help you. We're here to love on you. Just like the love I felt in this room this morning. we want people to walk in our office, feel the love, know they're cared for, and regardless of what you need help with, we're here to help you. And that's the main stress and focus, and all the other education we do, because Tim knows. I mean, you're training all the time. I'm constantly going through training, learning, the ins and outs of the current tax code that Congress decided to enact, or whatever the changes are in the economic atmosphere. We are constantly learning that stuff, and you always hear that saying, knowledge is power, and not necessarily, because power is sometimes you want to hoard, and you want to get more of it. We disseminate the knowledge. We give it back to our clients, and we share that. We don't try to keep it to ourselves and one up anybody else or anything like that. We want to share that, and that's our main purpose in the office, is to make sure that any knowledge we have, we give that back to our clients to help them get to a better spot, to help them accomplish their goals. And whatever we talk about in the financial world, that's really what what our goal is. And Steph is, we live that out. I share Bible verses with Steph every once in a while as an encouragement, and I know how I'm usually the spender in the house, but sometimes she likes to go out and spend some money. So what was that verse that I was?
I think you're off.
What?
I think you're off a verse. I was reading the entire chapter, but I will tell you what verse you have up on my mirror now that I've looked it up. Not sure. Proverbs 21:19. It is better to live in a desert land than with a quarrelsome and fretful woman.
Wait a what?
Talk about spot on.
Slip in there?
Dave's like, I quit. I'm leaving.
I don't know where to go from there.
Are you sure? Did you misread that?
No, I read it. It's just what it says. I think it's the second one,
What
though.
is
I hope.
what does
I
verse
hope you
20
meant 20.
say?
Yes, because 20 says, "Precious treasure and oil are in a wise man's dwelling, but a foolish man devours it."
Oh, see, that's what I meant. There had
nothing to do with 19.
No, absolutely not.
I'm gonna take a break, guys. I'm gonna
That's-
take
there
a
was-
walk. No.
I'm a little sweaty on my forehead. But getting to the right verse is, we know what you're trying to do.
Desert land.
Desert land.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, it was definitely not that one.
That's
I'm
going to be a
take
tense
picture
ride back
and-
to Kearney.
I should have brought a picture of it on my mirror in the morning. I thought, how nice. How nice.
A little word of encouragement went awry.
Well, the thought was there. You were just off one
verse.
One verse, yeah. Steph, what's going on? There's been a lot of chitter chatter in our political world, and actually from family to family these days, about health care costs and all of that sort of thing. I know you went through the changes in legislation and tried to help people get adjusted to all that. What's happening there now for you?
We're just rolling out of another open enrollment. I don't think a lot of people realize, but January, February, March is another open enrollment for your Advantage plans. And so if you'd like to get off of an Advantage plan, or you'd like to change from maybe one to another, some benefits don't fit you, I guess the cautious thing to do would be make sure you're talking to your agent or your advisor, because, you know, by March, I'm sure you've already filled some medications and you've met some of those deductibles. And so you don't want to make some rash decision because of one point, because there's a lot of things that are involved when you decide to change insurance. The other things we're looking at right now are just premiums. You know, premiums are getting higher, and with your Medicare supplements, they just seem to creep up there maybe once or even twice a year. So we're looking at, is there something that you can do that's a little less expensive? You'd have to go back through underwriting. Does that make sense? I'd say if your advisor isn't reaching out to you, reach out to them. You know, a lot of times I'm not notified when those things happen. So before people leave my office, I always tell them, hey, if you get a letter stating that you have some increase in premium, make sure that you get a hold of me and let me know. And we'll see if there's something we can do. If not, we'll let you know that too. But at least explore the option.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well said.
It's always nice to save money. Like you said, things are more expensive now, and we want to be helpful if we can.
Okay. All right.
And
Very
Jenny's been doing a great job. She's helped a lot with dental insurance lately. The new dentist in town is getting appointed with all kinds of carriers, which is really great. So those things are fun to see, just when you want to help out the community and make sure that you're in network so people can utilize those benefits to the fullest. Hey, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is. And we kind of, a lot of us avoid that network thing because we think it's too complicated and so forth. So it's good to hear that that's getting done.
Yeah.
I happened to visit with the new dentist, and we got to get this insurance thing straightened out to be able to do what she needs to do, right? So
yeah.
Absolutely.
And a lot of dental plans pay a lot out of network too, and that's good. So I think if you just love your dentist and they're out of network with all plans, because there are a few dentists out there that are, because it's not easy to submit to insurance all the time and work with them. They pay out of network as well. So look at the best out of network option for your dental. But it's fun. There's a lot of changes, but I think the fun part is keeping up on that and realizing that, like James said, when people walk in the door, you can help them with the things that they need. Because we all grow up in a household where, like, you learn things from your parents, and I won't tell you what I've learned from my parents, mostly good, but there are a few things that I'm like, whew.
Well, not all parents are perfect.
That's probably where I got my spending, maybe.
Oh,
You
maybe.
think? I just love to.
Oh, you're fine. No, you spend great.
Jim, James is kind of on the little hot waters.
Yeah,
so.
he needs to stop by Tractor Supply and get some muck boots because it's getting deep.
Okay, guys. I did want to talk about Jenny just a little bit, and she hasn't been in lately, and I hope it's not something I said to Jenny because it's hard to stay away from the Forrest Gump thing, and with the chocolates and so forth.
I'm sure she loves that.
I don't think she does.
I don't think she does.
She was planning on being here this morning, but then we were kind of working it out, and then she just couldn't make it here in time because we had kind of a really cool plan. And I know Rebecca's not listening right now, so this makes the plan even better. I was going to have Jenny call Rebecca while we were on air and get her on the phone, and then you could interview her.
Oh, that would be so good.
Yeah.
Because getting her here in person, it's going to be quite the act, but on the phone, and if I call Rebecca on a Thursday morning, she's going to know.
She's going to know. Everybody knows
but
if Jim
Jenny
calls. Click.
Yeah. Well, I was going to mention, of course, to me, she's Iona. But you call her Rebecca, and that's your privilege. It's a free country.
We also call her Becky sometimes, too. So.
Which she does not like.
You should see the glares after that.
I worry because I consider Iona a friend, but sometimes I feel like she doesn't trust me. She has trust issues. And that hurts.
I think Tim's in that same boat, just so you know.
Oh, you got the same problem.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
she's not even in the office, you guys. She's on her way to a college visit. She has a boy graduating.
Oh, wow.
Her oldest, is.
Devin.
When your oldest, you remember when your oldest went to college and left the home for the first time.
Definitely.
How did you feel about that,
Felt happy and sad.
Sure.
Kind of had a stomach that was twirling a little bit because when you leave him in that little dorm room with somebody you don't really know, you feel like, I'm just leaving this kid here.
Thrown him to the wolves, yeah. So she's going through that right
that's
now.
Tough, yeah.
So our 2026 goal is somehow, some way to get Rebecca on the radio.
We are portable, we can
We're
come
portable.
down there.
Can you guys help us with that?
Yeah. Brent, would you like to join me on that?
Well, sure.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. We'll make it happen.
All right. Well, it's good to see you guys again. I think we have another guest out in the studio. So is there something that you wanted to kind of highlight that we haven't talked about?
Oh, man. You just opened up a whole can of worms there, Dave.
Well, is there one thing you'd like to highlight?
No, we're just glad to be here, and we are just honored to be part of this community. I mean, really, we try our best. We love you, everybody out there, and any way we can help, we're here to do it.
All right. We always enjoy Tim and Jenny when they come in, and someday Iona will be in, and any other people you want to bring along. But it's great to see things really rolling along at Klang Financial. So appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
It's good to see you again. All right, we'll take a time out with these words here on The Breakfast Show.
The Breakfast Show
Don't know what I'd do without them. They're awesome.
on KCNI KBBN. Are you or someone you know struggling with depression, anxiety, trauma, or other mental health challenges? Do you wonder where you can get help and support locally? An online list is ready and available for you that includes local, trained, caring mental health providers. Visit mhpcc.org. Mental health providers and services available in Custer County can be found quickly and easily at mhpcc.org.
Put your tax refund to work at Gateway Motors. Every eligible vehicle comes backed with their lifetime powertrain limited warranty on vehicles within 7 model years or brand new with under 70,000 miles at no extra cost. Use that refund and drive something new like a brand new Chevrolet Trax with little to no money down and payments around $350 a month for well-qualified buyers. Bad credit, no credit, or great credit, they finance everyone. Don't forget the famous Gateway Motors First-Time Buyers Program. Just give them a call and ask, how does the Gateway Motors First-Time Buyers Program work? Gateway Motors, your gateway to the road ahead.
Rise and shine, Central Nebraska.
Yo, where's the coffee at?
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show on KCNI and KBBN. Every day holds laughter, local topics, and the greatest music to fuel your morning.
These guys on the radio, what do they know?
Dave and Brent are here to make your breakfast or morning drive the best part of your day. New local guests and topics await. Weekday mornings at 7:30. Or watch the show on the Sandhills Express YouTube or Facebook page.
Oh, what a fun morning we're having. 8:34. Good to have you folks along. Always good to have guests in. Aero Aviation is here. Casey Williams, how you doing?
Good.
Let me turn on your mic. That'd be a good idea.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe.
I can hear you now.
Some people might not want to.
Oh, no.
No, all good. Another windy day, it sounds like. So.
Yeah, a lot of people probably understand, but maybe don't think about how that wind affects what you do tremendously. I mean, it's a big factor, isn't it? Today's probably a no-go, right?
Yeah, unless, of course, the fire starts, then we're and I don't know, today they're forecasting maybe 50 mile an hour, so if it gets to that, we can't even go help some of the time. So, but yeah, as far as when we're working, I mean, 10, 12 mile an hour is about max. So sometimes in the spring, you get about 1 day a week if you're lucky to work, but it seems like May is always windy around here.
Yeah.
And April and March.
Yeah, I always go back to Bob Geiger. I don't know if you remember Geiger or not. And he used to stop here on his way. He'd camp up at Victoria Springs once a year, and he'd always stop and say hi, because at one time he actually was doing some weather reports for us, and so he'd stop in. He said, it just sticks in my head over and over again. He says, Dave, everybody thinks March is the windy month, but he said on average, April's windier than March. You probably know that.
I believe it. Yeah. I mean, I get up every morning, and the first thing you do is look for. I mean, I do it all year round. It's just habit. But it's really rare to see, under 15 mile an hour. It seems like in March, April, and May. So And one day it's out of the north, and the next day it's out of the south. So
yeah, is one better than the other?
No.
Just, you got to go into the headwind.
We go, yeah, yep. So
I was wondering, you mentioned the fires and that where there's a point where you have to make the decision. I want to go out and help, but I don't think that's the thing to do safety-wise. That's got to be a tough decision.
It is, because, you want to help.
Yeah.
And the airplanes do a lot of good. We can get to places they can't get a truck or something. Just did one, 2 weeks ago, I guess, down by Midway Lake, south of Cozad. And it was right there in the canal, and, they couldn't get down in there, and so we made it work.
Yeah.
Got it put out. And but, yeah, there's times where it's just, you feel bad, but, safety first. And all the places I go talk to the fire departments, and we meet with them and the mutual aid groups and stuff, and that's the biggest thing. They're like, hey, it's your call. We're not going to say, are you sure you can't make it? This is 100% your deal. So
yeah, well, you have a lot of, first of all, it's life and death.
Yeah.
And then it's also a major investment to have a plane or planes like you have.
Yep.
It's your livelihood. So I think we understand that. What's going on right now with, we have this weird winter. So if it wasn't windy, I wonder if you weren't able to get out more in the winter months, because we've had
there's no frost. Really, there's no frost in the ground. If it was nice, we could probably be spraying some pasture right now. So we definitely could use some moisture.
Yeah.
But I've noticed around the office and around my house, the pennycress and stuff is starting to pop up and grow. So it won't be long.
So if you've got a rancher out there that's listening and thinking about maybe moving forward with that, and if they're a current customer of yours, I'm sure you've already communicated with them. How much more can you take in if somebody out there wants to be a new customer?
Just come on in.
Okay.
We can handle it. I got 2 airplanes. My dad's going to fly another year.
Is he really?
Yeah, he decided last fall. I thought he was kind of thinking he was going to be done, and I guess over the winter he decided, we'll go one more. He probably won't be full time, but come in and help when we get real busy. And then I have a couple other guys from around the, friends of mine that do a lot of pasture spray, and that when they're not busy, they'll come up and help. So we can, when the weather cooperates, we can get quite a bit done. So
yeah, well, so you're ready to take on anything that's out there that you can fit in.
Pretty much. So had a phone call this morning about putting some dry fertilizer on a couple pastures. So it's kind of something we don't do a lot of, but if it's something somebody's interested in, give us a holler.
Oh, dumb question probably, but when you go to dry fertilizer from your liquid application, is that quite a changeover with your plane?
It takes probably an hour or so to swap over we pull the whole liquid system off, and then we have a spreader that hooks up to the bottom. So,
all right. Brent, have you ever thought about being in a plane like Casey and swooping down over the power lines, over the tops of trees, and then banking around, and what it feels like to be in that cockpit?
I don't know if I'd want to be with you, but I sure enjoy watching you from afar on the ground. I got to tell you that.
Yeah.
I want to go back to the wind. This is just kind of a curious question. Mm-hmm. Lots of times the calmest part of the day is super early in the morning.
Right.
How early do you guys start? Is it when the sun comes up?
Yeah, so there's, and this is something a lot of people don't think about. Dead calm is actually worse than too much wind.
Really?
Because the droplets are so fine. You know what I mean? I know you've been driving in the mornings and you'll see fog over a draw or out over, a low spot. Well, that spray will do the exact same. And it'll hang in the air it'll go for miles if there's no wind, and it just catches an inversion and it just hangs in the air. So when we're doing our herbicide, and a lot of our labels say, don't fly less than 3 mile an hour or more than 10 or more than 12. So, a lot of times that early morning, you actually do way more damage. So
really?
On our herbicide work, like our pasture spraying and stuff, we kind of, it's kind of one of those 8 o'clock, we're just, unless there's already a good breeze and a temperature dew point spreads far enough apart that the humidity's fallen, then then we can go a little earlier. But it's frustrating too, because you're, that, okay, at 11 o'clock it's going to be blowing 20, and right now it's 0, and we still can't go do anything.
Yeah.
So
just this conversation, I hope people understand how difficult, how challenging it is
It's
to
tough.
hit the sweet spot.
Yeah. I mean, like we're in Nebraska. The wind always blows, and so that 3 to 10 or 12 is, in the summertime it's not near as bad. I mean, it seems like July and August the wind really doesn't blow that much, which is good because that's one of our busiest times. But in the spring it's just hard.
Yeah.
But we seem to get most of it done.
Row crops and everything in the summer is a little easier.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. So we got some dry pastures out there, as you mentioned. Does that affect anything as far as application goes?
Not really as far as the application goes. A lot of it's just how slow the grass comes. We just definitely, I mean, obviously we need some moisture pretty bad, but seems like weeds always grow in a drought.
Yeah,
I mean, they just seem to grow whenever, so.
Is it kind of a matter of luck if you lay down the application and then 2 days later they get a nice rain? Does that help?
It helps, but I mean, I don't know. Sometimes, the moisture will reactivate it a little bit, but for the most part, I mean, it's okay.
It's set to go then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, I tell you, like Brent said, we like watching you come over and go. We know who you are when we see you.
Yeah. I usually try and wave if I know who it is for sure.
But you're ready to take on more work. You got 2 planes and some guys to help you fly them, your dad included.
Yep.
So I hope that the season goes well for you.
I hope so. I'm always kind of the glass half full guy, but when somebody says, well, what do you think it's going to be? I said, well, I'll tell you at Thanksgiving. And then we'll know by then how it was. Yeah.
Is the best way to reach you just by phone? You have a website?
Yeah, no website. Okay. We're still old.
That's all right.
That's all right. You can call out to our office, talk to Kim. She does all the booking and mapping and everything, and she can run that office way better than I can. So I just try and stay at the airport and leave her alone. And so, but 872-5113 is our office number. So,
all right.
And here in probably a couple more weeks, she'll be in, wintertime, this time of year, she just comes in a day or two to kind of check on things. But here in a couple more weeks, she'll be in there more often. So if you want to swing by our office out north of town.
On the airport road. Yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you coming in. Now, I can't let you out of here, of course, without any fishing questions.
All right.
I'm a little worried about fishing this year because of this dry weather we're having as far as water levels go.
Yeah.
And in some of our, I guess, larger ponds or smaller lakes. The reservoirs last year seemed like they were fuller than usual, and there was fishing going on for maybe a longer period of time. But you travel a long ways away to do your fishing.
Yeah, I'm leaving actually. Well, we were going to leave Sunday, but looking at the weather, we might wait and leave Monday. We're going to Illinois to a walleye tournament out there, and so I try and do a couple 3 in the spring before we get real busy, and then do 1 or 2 in the fall after we kind of slow down. So
I have to ask you this. I know one of your buddies who fished with you was injured. Is he ready to go now?
I think so. He's been in the boat once already. He was still pretty good at knocking you out of the way to reel in a fish.
Well, I know you enjoy that, and you, like you say, you have to get it in kind of with your season.
Yeah.
So, and you mostly just walleye fish?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did kind of change it up, and I did catch a striped marlin last Friday.
Wow.
Over at Sherman, believe it or not. No, we went down on a vacation. We do our vacation every year. We go. This year we went to Costa Rica, so
oh man,
I snuck out and went fishing for a day.
Oh, I bet you did. Yeah,
it was fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't think you'd be there without getting at least one day.
Yeah, well, we actually had so much fun. We booked the boat for another. We went twice, so that's my kind of vacation.
A lot of difference between way up in the air and on water.
Yeah, for sure. Of course, I don't fly very high, so.
Well, that's true.
I'm afraid of heights. I don't want to get up there very far.
Well, I know it runs in your blood. It runs in your family, and it's
for sure.
Great to have aviation here and serving the producers out there. So
we've been around a while.
Yeah, you have.
So
that's good.
Yep, for sure. It's pretty neat.
Well, thanks for coming in.
You bet. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Is there anything we didn't ask you about that you want to talk about?
Not really.
I have to ask one final question.
All right.
You talk about being around for a while. How long has your jingle on the radio been around?
That was from
Aero
I think Grandma,
Aviation.
that was like from the early 80s, maybe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does it go back that long?
I still have it. And of course,
I think you brought me like the actual reel, or maybe a copy. You put it on.
We made a copy for you, but it was on the little reels it used to get. Yeah.
They started Aero Aviation in '71, so this will be our whatever. A lot of years.
A lot of years. Bunch of years.
Can't do the math yet.
Yeah, that theme was.
I'm pretty sure she said like early 80s or mid 80s something.
I think Cheryl Smith was a part of that, and got the company came in and went around and got sold some people some jingles, and that's when you guys got that. Yeah.
Well,
it
works.
We brought it back.
It works, man,
back.
because it's catchy.
I thought it'd be
it's
kinda
great.
neat to bring it.
Yeah, it was.
Use one from 40 years ago.
Yeah, no kidding. Thanks again.
All right, you bet.
Appreciate
Thank you guys.
it. Aero Aviation ready to work for you this spring and summer. We'll be right back.
RT Ace Hardware in Broken Bow is excited to announce we've reached an agreement with the parent company of AeroSeed to continue the popular 5-step fertilizer program locally. It's the same fertilizer and the same vendor as before, plus the heavy-duty, reliable fertilizer spreaders from AeroSeed available for our customers to use. If you are on the AeroSeed program, we have your contact information and will be reaching out soon. All this was just a $2 per 1,000 square feet increase. Stop by RT Ace Hardware in Broken Bow. Get signed up.
Power Solutions is your one-stop diesel shop. Efficient and reliable work you can count on. From fixing major breakdowns to simple repairs or picking up parts needed. Power Solutions is here to keep your diesel pickups and trucks on the road. From in-house repairs to field calls, they are here supporting our local area. Power Solutions, located 2 miles east of Broken Bow, Nebraska on Highway 2. 308-872-5522.
Looking for a fresh start in a place you'll love to call home? Broken Bow Housing Authority has 1-bedroom apartments available at Custer Heights. Enjoy easy living with no utilities, snow removal, or lawn care to worry about. Need more space? Choose from 2 to 5-bedroom homes with tenants responsible for snow removal and lawn care. Income limits do apply. Visit BrokenBowHousingAuthority.com to apply online today. Don't wait. Contact Broken Bow Housing Authority and open the door to your next home.
It is 8:48, almost 8:49. I don't know, Brent. I think you'd really probably, enjoy being in a plane up there like Aero Aviation and swooping down and banking around and getting close to those power lines and trees. It always amazes me how they handle those planes like that.
Yes, yeah, it is. Cool. It's a talent that they have.
Yeah, and a service that we need. So,
yep.
And for many years, Aero Aviation's been providing that. Playing some new music today on the countryside. This is Bailey Zimmerman's latest called Chevy Silverado. Broken Bow, Nebraska, and we're glad that you are. We have some information for you. The Nebraska Department of Transportation has a job opening. They're looking for an entry-level highway construction technician to join their team here in Broken Bow. Experience is preferred, but not necessary. They will train the right person to conduct on-site construction inspection and survey for transportation projects. At the Nebraska Department of Transportation, they reward their employees' hard work with a friendly and supportive work environment that encourages creativity and innovation. And they provide training and career development, advancement opportunities, ample paid time off, work-life balance, and a comprehensive benefits package that includes a matching retirement contribution. You need to apply for this job online, so here's the address, statejobs.nebraska.gov, and they are an equal opportunity veterans preference employer.
Circle V Stitch and Post, our good friend Velma, ready to go to work for you, looking to put your logo or name on a shirt, a hoodie, a hat, pretty much anything. Well, Velma at Circle V Stitch and Post has you covered. Also, she reminds you she does custom letter jackets too, personalized exactly how your student wants it. Whether you're finishing up this season or thinking ahead of the next one, now is the time to get those letter jackets ordered. Also, Velma reminds you she can create really special embroidered gifts like throws for weddings, memorials, or those meaningful moments you want to remember. And make sure you ask about things like cowhide coasters, rugs, and table runners that she can customize just for you. Support local and turn your ideas into something that you'll love. Give Velma a call at Circle V Stitch and Post, 872-6173. That is 872-6173.
All right, couple things to talk about at Sylvester's. This weekend, they're going to celebrate St. Patty's Day. It's on the 17th, so that's the next couple of days after the weekend. So they're going to bring in the all-star band that's coming to Sly's for a one-night stand. Don't miss this group. It's a collaboration consisting of Greg Lee, who has been with Pasty Jenny and Wreck Jenny, Gabe Matthews, who has been with Hooked and Pasty Jenny, Michael Thomas, who has played with Wrecked Becky and Hooked, and Donnie Nugent, playing with Wreck Jenny and Becky. So different collaborations at different times. They're all coming in this Friday, March 13th, an all-star performance for everybody out at Sylvester's this Friday night. Get there early, get yourself a chair, and get ready to enjoy the evening. Get up and dance if you like, and celebrate St. Patty's Day in the weekend ahead of St. Patty's. Also, they're looking for waitress and bartenders. No experience, no problem. They're happy to train the right person and help you grow into the role. The position offers approximately 30 to 35 hours a week, which is a great opportunity for someone looking for steady and flexible work. Come be a part of the Sly family where teamwork, friendly faces, and a little fun are all part of the job. Join the team at Sylvester's, East Highway 2 in Broken Bow. We'll take a time out. We'll be back with the news.
Rise and shine.
All right. The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN.
At Melham Medical Center, your health matters. Dr. Pullman and Dr. Islam, their trusted urology and kidney specialists, are there to help take care of you, from prevention to advanced treatment. Whether it's kidney stones, infections, UTIs, bladder concerns, or long-term kidney concerns, you don't have to face it alone. Call Melham Medical Center today to schedule an appointment with Dr. Pullman or Dr. Islam, because healthier kidneys mean a healthier you. Melham Medical Center, large enough to serve, small enough to care.
Lashley Land and Recreational Brokers continues to lead in total acres sold in the state of Nebraska. Hi, my name is John Farley, and I've sold over 3,000 acres of Custer County, Dawson County range and recreational land in 2025. With our marketing reach and my enthusiasm and expert knowledge in both hunting and ranching, I successfully sold our listings for top dollar to those wanting land that offers great hunting with ag income potential. Call me, John Farley, or check it out at lashleyland.com.
Okay, class, let's begin.
Psst, love your boots. I just sold a pair like that on eBay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it took like 2 seconds to list, and they sold almost immediately. I've been selling everything lately. Some chunky boots, a faux fur coat I never wore, and a vintage chair that was more of an expensive clothing rack.
You know, I actually bought these on eBay.
Wait, are you Kitty Sell Stuff from Brooklyn?
Okay, quiet, please.
Find what you love, sell what you don't. eBay. Things people love.
Pump up the volume.
Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. The new Ayatollah issues his first statement. State TV reading Mustafa Khamenei's message that Iran should use its leverage to close the Strait of Hormuz. The statement goes on to say attacks on Gulf neighbors will continue. Khamenei calling on regional countries to close U.S. bases. IEA member countries, including the U.S., have agreed to release some of their emergency energy stockpiles. Mike Summers heads the American Petroleum Institute.
This is a real crisis for the world, and we have to get the strait open as quickly as possible.
President Trump laid into a fellow Republican lawmaker at a campaign stop in Kentucky, calling Congressman Thomas Massie a nut job.
I could give him the best things in the history of a Republican voter, and he'd vote no. There's something wrong with him.
Mr. Trump's endorsed Massie's opponent in the May primary. CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monsi Bolaños.
In the NBA, the Clippers rocked the Timberwolves 153-128 behind Kawhi Leonard, who had 45 points. It's his 43rd straight game with 20 or more points. The Nuggets crushed the Rockets 129-93. Nikola Jokic with a triple-double in the win. The Hornets defeated the Kings 117-109. LaMelo Ball dropped 30 points. Jalen Brunson had 28 points as the Knicks came back to beat the Jazz 134-117. And the Magic have now won 5 in a row after defeating the Cavaliers 128-122. Desmond Bane 35 points in the win. In men's college hoops, Idaho is headed to the NCAA tournament for the first time since 1990 after winning the Big Sky Championship. Lehigh is headed to the Big Dance for the first time since 2012 after winning the Patriot League Championship. And McNeese punched their ticket to the Big Dance after winning the Southland tournament for a third consecutive year.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. A red flag warning begins at noon today and remains in effect until 10 p.m. tonight. Mainly sunny skies today with daytime highs approaching 74. Southwesterly winds 20 to 25 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies tonight, lows dip down to about 30. A dusting of snow Saturday night. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Friendly small-town shopping, impressive big-town selection, the Grocery Cart in Broken Bow. Visit them every day from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. and shop the very best cuts of meat, fresh produce, and delicious items in the deli. Find ads, coupons, and more online at gkbrokenbow.com. They look forward to seeing you soon.
37 degrees outside under a mostly sunny sky. Winds out of the southwest, 20 to 25 already. Barometric pressure at 29.96 and falling. Humidity at 44%. High temperature yesterday, 46, with an overnight low of 32. Sunset today at 7:41. Sunrise tomorrow morning at 7:53. 0.06 precipitation from the snowfall and mixed moisture we had night before last and yesterday morning. But they're still telling us with these winds that we're going to have today that 600 is not going to go very far. So fire danger index is going to be high, at least by this afternoon going into this evening. So keep that in mind. Well, Ben, I told you earlier that omens, some people are bothered by, signs from Mother Nature, some people are bothered by, and you mentioned that you're not bothered by that, but this might.
Not typically.
Well, let me just throw this at you. This is kind of weird.
Although I will tell you this, being a Cubs fan, I have, until 2016 happened, I did kind of believe in the whole curse and and signs. So, yeah, but 2016 kind of took me past that.
Okay, Brent.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the end of the world here.
Oh. Well,
I'm not talking about the Cubs. I'm talking about the world. The world ending.
Okay. All right. I guess that. Okay.
Boy, it's a good thing we're good neighbors.
Yes. All right. So what's this sign that you're talking about? What is this omen or this curse? That
Doomsday
has
fish.
Developed? Doomsday fish. Okay.
Washes up in Mexico. Scientists think it is a sign of disaster, upcoming disaster. That's right. Could a fish predict an impending natural disaster? Some scientists in Mexico think so, after a pair of 40-foot-long oarfish washed up on the shore. They usually hang out about 3,000 feet deep under the water, and legend has it, even seeing one is a sign of impending disaster, just to see one that deep in the water. These washed up on the shore. They feel like this is a sign like an earthquake or something like that, natural major disaster. It's why they called it the doomsday fish. And for what it's worth, some tourists helped both of them back into the water, but the damage might already be done.
Ooh.
Why does a fish that typically is 3,000 feet deep end up disoriented on the beach of Mexico?
It's a good question. I don't know.
And it doesn't have anything to do with the Cubs. Just so you know.
Well, I hope it doesn't mean the Cubs are cursed again. I would like to see another World Series championship.
Oh boy.
Before my time here on Earth is over.
Well, folks, let's kind of switch gears here now.
Okay.
We're playing some new country that came in last week that we put in our playlist. And now we're going to switch over to a local artist for the moment.
Oh, good.
One I know that you know and enjoy, Sheila Greenwood.
Greenland?
Greenland.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, it says Sheila Greenwood. Is that the wrong person? Is there a Sheila Greenwood?
I don't know.
Well, I better find the right one, because I don't want to play Sheila Greenwood thinking it's...
What's the title of the song?
Been There?
I think that's the Sheila we're thinking of. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
It was entered as Greenwood.
I don't know. I'll tell you what it is. It's a fish washing up on the shore.
Oh no!
It's cursing us.
Well, I'm not going to take a chance on that right now. I'm just going to do this because I want to play the right. I mean, if it's going to be local, we want it to be local, right? Okay, give me a minute here. Sheila Greenland. Girls in Boots, Oh Holy Night, The Christmas.
Girls in Boots, I think, is one that Sheila wrote. I want to say that she came in and performed that for us here in the studio one time.
Yeah. And it's entered as Greenland, not Greenwood.
Yeah.
It's kind of like being in Mississippi.
Oh.
There's a Greenwood, and then there's Greenland, and there's all kind of greens down there.
I see.
But we want to get Sheila from Arcadia, right?
Yeah.
Sheila Greenland. Okay, we're going to play Girls in Boots.
Okay, sounds good.
We're going to not let the omen of two dead fish on the beach destroy the show. There's local artist, and what a wonderful person she is, Sheila Greenland with Girls in Boots. don't know about you, Brent Apperson, a neighbor, good friend, brother and son one. That was better to me to listen to than the new country that we just entered in. I'm just going to say it.
Yeah, it's a great song. Yep, well done.
Sheila actually performed that here in the studio.
I believe
on
so,
her
yeah.
guitar, and it was
kind of shared the story behind the song. And,
yeah. Hope she's doing well. I know they're busy with their business too.
Yes.
But anyway, I oftentimes wonder when people kind of consider what we talk about.
Oh.
We chatter every day.
We do.
We go on and on and on and on and on
and on.
People seem to listen, but I want to make sure they understand that when you get a hearing test, that's a baseline to find out what your hearing is like. Are you hearing what you need to hear? And then go in and get that hearing checked once a year, just like you do, when you get your eyes checked. You have your wellness check, and that sort of thing, because they can tell from year to year how your hearing's holding up. Roxanne is located right here in Custer County and Broken Bow, Nebraska, on the east side of the square. She's actually inside of the chamber building there with Stephanie and some others. And she's right down the hall to your right. She has a clinic there, and she'll take care of you. Do you have any other information?
Nebraska Land Hearing. Roxanne is there to help you, like Dave said. You might be struggling with your hearing, and when we do, sometimes this thought of, oh, man, well, if I need hearing aids, I won't be able to afford them anyway, so why even go in and get my hearing checked? Listen, don't do that. Roxanne says don't worry about hearing aids costing too much, because hearing aids do not have to break the bank. Proudly serving the Broken Bow area from the same trusted location for over 10 years, Roxanne has been helping neighbors hear better without the hassle of long drives or big city prices. With over 35 years of experience and multiple Best of the Best awards, Roxanne offers top quality, state-of-the-art hearing technology, including rechargeable hearing aids. That's right, no batteries to mess with. She also provides free evaluations, free office calls, extended warranties, and discounts for both new and returning patients. So set up your appointment today. Call 308-384-3852. That's 308-384-3852. Schedule your appointment today for expert hometown care that fits your budget.
We'll be right back.
AeroSeed is happy to announce that the agriculture seed previously purchased at the AeroSeed location is now available at Evans Feed Company in Broken Bow. Evans Feed will be the preferred seed dealer in Custer County, servicing all of your forage, alfalfa, and small grains. Give Evans Feed Company a call to service all of your farm and ranch seed previously purchased at the AeroSeed facility. Call 1-800-830-2119 or stop by Evans Feed.
Farmers deserve nothing less than the best to keep their operations growing. We've believed that since opening our doors over 40 years ago. At AgroLiquid, our team of experts work with you to formulate a nutrition program that connects your fertilizer needs with your cropping goals, merging agronomy with economics on your farm. Get solid agronomic advice and positive results that'll make you a return on your fertilizer investment. Find your crop nutrition expert at agroliquid.com.
Some guys are really into smoking meat. Some are really into golf. And some are into poring over soil samples to determine ideal phosphorus rates. Weird? Not when it works for your crops. At AgroLiquid, our agronomists live this stuff every day, meaning you get expert advice, trial data, and products that deliver the nutrients your crops need to thrive. Find your weirdly knowledgeable agronomist today at agroliquid.com.
It is 9:17. That is the time, Brent. And we've talked about this before, and I think it's kind of unfair in a way. We talk about kids and their phones, being on their phones all the time. And it's kind of one of those situations as adults, we kind of need to set an example, and we don't always do that because we happen to be on our phones quite a bit. But it is a little bit distressing to hear some of the research. University of North Carolina were allowed to access the phones of middle and high school students, and they found, and this was for 2 weeks, they found that on average they spent a third of their day scrolling. That's about 2 hours, way more than previously thought, and proved that checking their phones in was the way to go, often linked to a weaker attention span and impulse control while they have those phones in their hands. So they're on the phones, according to this study, for 2 weeks in North Carolina, 2 hours longer than they thought, and about a third of their day spent scrolling on their phones. It's a problem, a serious problem. And it's probably more serious. I'm going to say this. I don't want to hurt your feelings. But you are my neighbor and you understand me. It's probably more serious than whether the Cubs win the series or not. He's struggling.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, can't you see? Can't you see it, Brent?
I'm trying to.
Can't you get it around? Get your head around it. All right. Here's Waylon. Well, we've got Matt on the line. We hope that we're going to be able to hold him on the line because he is approaching some spots out there on 21 where it gets a little iffy. So let's find out if Matt is there. Matt, are you there? Matt is not there.
Maybe not. Yeah.
Oh, darn it. Okay.
He must be coming this way then?
Yeah, he says about 10 minutes out, so that's about right. There's a spot there where you can't really get cell service. We'll give it another try here in a minute. Maybe he'll come into the zone.
Yeah, sounds good.
So stay tuned. We'll take a 60.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Couponing. Wow, you didn't strike me as the coupon type.
Just trying to stay ahead of inflation. Gas, groceries, everything. It's all more expensive. I need to save wherever I can.
Have you tried Upside yet?
Upside? What's that?
It's a free app that I use that pays cash back for every gallon of gas I buy. You've got to buy gas to get around anyway. Might as well get paid for it.
Come on, does that really add up to anything?
I've already made around $200. The extra cash helped pay down my bills, and I even had a little extra left to treat myself.
And the Upside app is free?
Totally free, and the cash back is real. You can transfer the cash right to your bank account.
I'm downloading Upside right now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BOOST to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BOOST for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code BOOST for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
9:24. We're going to run just a little late. We're going to give Matt time to get into cell range here, and we can see if we can pick him back up. So let's go back to a little music here. And we were playing earlier on new artists with new music on the countryside. Then we played Sheila Greenland, who is a local artist, and she's a country singer, but she crosses over pretty nicely. I think she does a good job on all of it. And then there was a gal who came, she came to the Custer County Fair many years ago. And she stayed a few days because she had a layover, and she kind of hung around Broken Bow for a little while. Her name was Lacey J. Dalton. Coming into town. Matt, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good. Well, that dead spot, it's not real big, but it lasts a while, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like a mile or two.
Yeah. So you're coming in to do some work here at Subway in Broken Bow?
Yes, I am. I'm coming to help get everybody work on coaching.
Okay. Kind of explain that, if you would.
Don't really like the name boss.
Oh.
So, because we're coaching them to be better at their job and in life.
Oh.
So, it's coaching.
All right.
Do you use a whistle while you're
No.
coaching them? Like with
No.
if they pull out the wrong bread or something, do you blow the whistle?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right. Just wondered.
It sounds a little bit more in depth than that, Matt. But it is a great idea to, apply those kind of thoughts to a business. I mean, heck, it's all about people, right?
Yeah, it is, and it's all about making them better for the future and for the world.
Yeah. Well, you make us better when we stop by and have one of those teriyaki chicken, sandwiches. I love them.
Yeah, those are a hot item, and see, a lot of people are adding pepperoni to those.
What?
Yeah, and oh man, it's good.
Now, okay, pepperoni with the teriyaki, with the sauce and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what?
Gives it that little zing.
Do you put like black olives with it and lettuce, or?
Yeah, about whatever you want. I've seen everybody put all sorts of stuff, but yeah, notice pepperoni is now like the new bacon.
Is it more affordable? Is pepperoni more affordable than bacon?
No, it's about the same price.
About the same, yeah, because it's kind of the same thing. Whoa, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. There was some interference there. I'm a little shook up. I'm having a little trouble with my co-host today. I apologize for that, Matt.
Yeah.
I'm kind of blaming it on him because he's been going off on the Bears quite a bit. No, I mean the Cubs.
The Cubs?
Yeah. You're not a baseball guy, are you?
Not really. I'm thinking about catching a Rockies game if they're playing when I go to Colorado in April.
Oh, there you go.
I got a meeting there, and we're there for 4 days.
Yeah.
Might even try to go see Sublime.
Oh, nice. Well, the ball field is a nice place to just sit, even if you're not a big baseball fan. It's really nice there.
Yeah, I've never been to a baseball game, so I figure I got to get it off my bucket list.
There you go.
All right. Well, we're getting into track season, golf, and all those sorts of things for the students out there, and I guess actually for golfing for everybody. But we're going to be having people coming into town, coming to track meets, going out of town, going to track meets, and I know you can help them eat on the road or stop, as you say, and have a picnic, take a little time, or a lot of times you'll see Subway sandwiches being consumed at the track itself.
And the great thing is like if you're feeding a team and you wanted to get an assortment of sandwiches, we have the box lunches or the platters, which are a great thing for sports teams and big families.
Yeah, very big. Very good. And a lot of times, I don't know, Brent probably have viewed this, when track starts, sometimes the weather gets inclement. Just seems like, and you'll
sometimes,
and you'll see some kids kind of all gathered up underneath a tent or something like that, eating Subway sandwiches. So it's a good way to go.
Yes, it is. It doesn't weigh you down while you're trying to get ready to run. It's not heavy to eat like the other fast food is. So
yeah. Same goes for us adults. If we're having lunch and we don't want to get groggy in the afternoon and want to lay down and take a nap, Subway's the way to go.
Yes, it is.
All right.
And we have a lot of specials going on right now and a lot going through the app.
Well, I'm going to turn it over to Brent for the app because he's an app guy.
Well, one thing I've enjoyed about the app and your rewards program, Matt, you kind of tipped me off to this. If you go in and order a sandwich, if you are an app user, your phone number, of course, is tied to that, and you can just punch in your number, and I was able to get my discount right there in the store without going through the app. So that's a nice benefit.
Yeah, correct. There is some coupons that are allowed to be used where we keep track of them with the register that are able to be used, like the footlong buy 3, get the 4th free right now. And then the spend $40, get $2 back. But then they also have a lot of $6.99, $7.99 coupons. But there is a lot of in-app coupons that we don't get to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've enjoyed your sub of the day. Something I didn't realize until I stopped in over the weekend. I think we kind of promote sub of the day Monday through Friday, but you got a sub of the day for 7 days a week.
Yes, we do. Every day is there's a sandwich that's on sale.
And that's discounted for the 6-inch, and if you want to make it a meal deal, correct?
Yep, and you can also make it a foot long, and I believe it's $2 or $3 more.
Okay, fantastic. Let's see, some of the other items, some of the side items that you guys have done. Let's see, how are those things going for you?
We are discontinuing the foot-long cookie. So once we're out, we're out. But we have the 5 cookies that we always have, oatmeal raisin, macadamia nut, chocolate chip, double chocolate, and the chocolate chip.
Okay. Well, you're the one that brought up the cookies, so you know what my question is going to be. Are you making any progress in bringing back the caramel apple cookie?
Not yet, but I have a meeting with Subway Corporate on the 25th of this month, so it will be brought up.
Oh, you're the man, Matt. We love you. All right.
So I'm trying.
What about your help situation as we come into the springtime?
We are now hiring. We're looking for a lot of help. I'm also shopping for a manager, an assistant manager. Pay is based on your experience, but I will train somebody that has never had it.
All right.
I have no problem doing that. So if you're wanting to get into management role, I will coach you up.
Sounds good, but you don't use a whistle.
No, I don't use a whistle, and I don't use yelling.
Okay. That sounds good.
Matt, I have a question, and this is might seem kind of weird, but we have a young man here who works at the studios. He's a bachelor, and his initials are JS, and I think he's got a romance going on. and I was wondering, have you ever think about for Valentine's Day or just for you would call it a lover's sandwich, to where like they you see on remember when people would show a couple and they were eating spaghetti from both ends.
Oh, yeah. Like the old Lady and the Tramp movie. Yes.
Yeah.
I joke with people when they get a foot-long sandwich and they say they're splitting it. I'm like, you sure you just don't want a left-in hole and you guys can meet in the center?
So that is possible then. You think they'd ever name a sandwich for people like JS?
Call it Lady and the Tramp?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. Be a good one.
Yeah, it would. It would. Anything else, Matt?
Stop in and see us today. We should have fun while we're working, so come on in and enjoy the atmosphere.
All right, Matt. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We'll get you in the studio real soon.
Yeah, I was trying this morning, just a little bit behind.
That's all right. We understand. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
You bet. All right. Yeah, don't you think that would work?
Sure, yes.
Even just a 6-incher. You can start close.
I think we need to create, you and I need to create a sandwich. The breakfast show sandwich.
Oh, that would be fun.
I just have a bad feeling though that you and I our tastes are different because well
really?
you always exactly, but you always get a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm not when I go to Subway, that's like at the very bottom of my choices is the chicken. I'm like the spicy Italian guy or the BMT. Subway Club's good, the roast beef, the ham, and the turkey.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Maybe we could come up with a combination off of that we could call the breakfast show sandwich.
Yeah. Maybe Matt would let us go to Subway and make it.
I hope not.
Okay.
I've tried that before.
Yeah, we did go do a remote there one time.
Yeah.
And I think we made Christy a sandwich, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I'd like to make her a sandwich.
And I remember to this day the wonderful help that they had there at Subway. Of course, we were trying to be funny.
Yeah.
And but boy, it was really bothering some of the help, the way in which we made the sandwich.
Yeah, it was very stressful for them.
Yes, it was.
And aren't we always funny? I guess I thought you were trying.
Well, my mom always said, you know what, as long as one person laughs, and that's why I always laugh at myself.
Well, I'd like to think that our people that are close to us would laugh whether it was funny or not, but I really don't think that's happening.
No, I don't think so.
So we're going to close with Lacey J. Dalton, who spent 2 or 3 days here in Custer County many years ago after she performed at the Custer County Fair, and wish you well the rest of the day.
See ya.
Like a miracle, some golden words roll off of someone's tongue. And after years of being nothing, they're all looking right at you.